I won't put these plants outside for a few days. They're going to stay in here while they get used to being transplanted. And I'll keep them on this large tray, which is about 4 feet by about 35 inches wide. And after a few days I'll put them outside, and I put a frame around them to keep the squirrels from bothering them, because they like to dig in fresh soil that's just been put out for their pleasure. And I'll have a tarp over the top for 2 or 3 days, and then I will just turn them loose and see how well the sun does in making them big plants. Thanks for watching again. Well, I got 3 rows of 5 each plus 4. That's 19. I need 13 so I can mess up, break, or give away a few and still have enough to do my garden. Let me get this thing spinning around here. I want to show you a little something. When you put these in these pots like that, sometimes it'll be leaning over on the side, and what you want to try to do is get them in the center. It's not that they look more even or anything, it just allows for them all to grow and have equal spacing around them, rather than if this one was leaning into that plant. And if this plant had been leaning over really bad, all you have to do is put a little bit on that side and push it down with your fingers. And if you happen to have one where the bottom little leaf is going to get covered with soil, that doesn't really matter. And you'll notice that some of these aren't square, and you can square them up and then push the soil down in them, and they'll maintain square. This one has been used for 3 different years. I've grown better. Well, this is the 4th year, because I have Sweet Million, and Better Boy, and Better Boy again. So this is the 4th year I've used this particular carton. All the rest of them today are brand new cartons. If you dry them out after you use them, and don't really treat them rough, and put them in a large bag and put it somewhere where you won't put anything on top of it after they're dry, because sometimes the bottoms get real moist and almost look like they're rotting out a little bit, but after they dry out it gets hard again, as the cardboard was at the beginning. But see that? You've just spaced it. It's now in the middle. They're all in the middle. Now all I need for them to do is grow. Anyway, it's starting to sprinkle again. I hope this helps. I'll tell you why I have to make my potting soil as cheap as I can. These 19 plants have taken 3 of these blue tumblers, plus a little bit of the 4th. And I've got to do this 2 more times just with the tomatoes. So I would be looking at 12 of these in potting soil. And if I was buying it by the bag, I might as well go to the farm and buy the tomatoes. I'm just trying to keep the price down. I'm using a container that didn't cost me any money. Now the original trays and 6-packs cost me money, but I can use those for years. I can use these milk jugs or orange juice cartons for years. And the potting soil is not free, but it's pretty close to it, considering how much you get. Thanks for watching.